Migrants into Canterbury have almost doubled in the past year, and that's expected to continue, with a large amount of work becoming available for rebuild workers.
A new survey shows migration into Canterbury has turned strongly positive in the past year, helping lift the quick rebuild and broader regional activity. Permanent and long-term arrivals into Canterbury have increased up a staggering 77% on year-ago levels in April, according to ASB Bank's Cantermeter. It's a trend New Zealand immigration in Canterbury has noticed too.
We've seen quite a lot of people coming in on a temporary basis, so a lot of people coming for temporary work, and they'll stay for a year or two and then leave again. So we've seen a lot of carpenters, builders, plumbers, electricians, that sort of people coming in.
Departures have fallen to low levels, down 36% on last April. The survey shows increasing employment demand in Christchurch is attracting labour into the city.
Well, the main reason the figures have changed is because there's less people leaving New Zealand than there were before. I think the amount's changed by quite a bit. So the number of leavings decreasing and there's more coming back.
The trend has caused unemployment to drop in Canterbury, with even more job spaces expected to appear very soon as the rebuild kicks into full swing.
Unemployment in Canterbury is very low at the moment. It's I think it's 4.2%, which is below the national average. So most of the original workers have been soaked up, and so we're needing new people coming in.
He expects the migration numbers to continue.
They've just about finished knocking things down, and now we're going to see the real rebuilding phase. So there's an awful lot of work that's going to be happening in terms of putting buildings up and everything to do with that. So all kinds of industries and skills needed.
They're noticing a very high demand from employers for highly skilled workers, a lot turning to training them themselves.
And a lot of what they need are people with high-level skills, so lots of experience. And we're seeing that's leading to people being hired as apprentices, for example.
Official figures show 805 arrivals into Christchurch in April, up 77% from 454 last April. While he hasn't seen many hurdles so far, he says it's crucial the system continues to put local workers first.
Hopefully what the system will do is help the employers get what they need, and there needs to be a New Zealanders First program, and what they've introduced with the Employment Skills Hub means that people on training schemes locally are going to get first bite of any jobs coming through. That's really necessary.
Bell says awareness needs to be raised of what other skills are needed for the rebuild and what locals are available to meet these demands, so migrants can fill the potential gap. Meanwhile, he says any sign of a bottleneck in the system has eased off.
As insurance gets sorted out and some of the big projects come through, some of the employers are going to need a lot of people very quickly. So there's a potential for bottlenecks, but so far the powers that be have been very good at smoothing things out.
Gracie Fee, CTV News.